Hey, what's up? We're live.
Yeah. Everybody doesn't want to build a figure.
Everybody's ready to build a figure?
Yeah, he doesn't want the leg, so I'm not going to get Ultron. I'm just going to take the leg from him.
Has to do.
Well, we finally did it, man. We made it. I don't know how, but we made it. So I am still getting everything set up here. This is a little bit of a bootleg version. Whoa. And I'm struggling to get the sound going here. Can you guys hear me all right?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, cool. Well, if that's working, that's working. Wanted to make sure.
Now batting. Dudes, nerdery.
Oh, that's not good. Now we got a little bit of an echo here. All right. Perfect. Not like this wasn't. Give me 1 second, guys. Hey, why don't you guys tell everyone what we were talking about and then what we're doing here while I get my mic working. And hey, want to say hello to Third Floor Toys. Nice to see you in chat.
There he is.
Tomb Toys, man. What up, dude? Thanks for coming, man. CapCave.
Cap.
All right, 1 second, guys. Why don't you guys carry on while I get my my earpiece squared away.
Cap can't see me. I'm hibernating.
What?
So, dude's opening up the Ursa Major Wave. We were just talking about the ones that we had acquired, and AJ's having trouble finding the. You said the Ultron, right? Like me.
Yeah, Ultron and the Vault Guardsman.
And the Vault Guardsman, and I found everybody but Ultron, which I thought was ironic because that was the first one the dude had, and he's had it for like a month, and I can't find him anywhere.
Right.
Figures. But you got at least all the pieces lined up and locked down.
Can you guys hear me at all?
Yes.
Yep.
You can?
You can.
Nope.
No, you can't hear me? Okay.
Yeah, I can hear you.
What in the world is going on now?
I can hear you. I don't think you can hear us.
Oh.
Maybe it wasn't my fault earlier. We did have some technical difficulties, but I blamed my new mic because I got a new mic for my YouTube videos and I wanted to try it out, see how it sounded on the stream, but I don't know if it's going to work out. So over in the corner there, you can see dude's mystery box. That's what he's planning on opening up. You get to see the Build-A-Bear, right?
That way.
Like this. As CapCave said, the Build-A-Bear.
What is going on? Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Now? Yes. You can hear me?
Yep.
Well, I can't hear you.
So it's not my fault. AJ, you can hear me, right?
What in the world is going on? All right, I'm going to reset this phone. I got it. All right, we'll get started.
Please enjoy this brief intermission while dude figures out what he's doing.
Always a great way to start off a live stream when you can't get your sound to work. Thanks, everyone, for popping in. Yep. What's that?
That's my diode that I'm working on.
What is that?
It's my diode.
That's awesome, man.
This is the second piece. You saw me scratching out this one earlier.
Yep.
So I've got two different pieces of it here, and it's one that I photographed before, but it wasn't completely done. So my plan is actually to sell this one. I think this one is actually good enough to see if somebody's interested in. So that's my plan.
Dude, that's awesome, man. That's just a skill I don't have. I'm always envious.
The big wall. Yeah.
I'm no soldering, no art. All right, Tomb's hearing us. I don't know what's going on with my setup to start, guys, so I apologize. He's still waiting on that wave in Arizona.
Oh yeah, we were talking
during live stream. Yeah, it was a great way to start it. All right. What's up, Messiah? It says, what part of Arizona are you guys in? Nice that everyone's getting to know each other. Yeah, so I just got the Ursa major wave 2 days ago, and I've had Ultron for a month, but then the rest of the wave finally just showed up. Isn't that weird? How I had one, and then you were telling me you're having the opposite experience, right?
Me, yeah, I can't find Ultron anywhere. Not any of the targets near me or any of the stores, but I got everything else. First try.
I think Dark Star showed up like a month ago for me.
Did you?
It's weird.
That's so weird how that works, isn't it? How about you guys? How have you guys been finding stuff? All right, muted that. Now let's see if we can get that fixed. There's still that echo on it.
I had an Instagram chat group that I'm in. We were talking about that today. Actually, we were talking about my proximity and our proximity to the Target DC. They're one of their main distribution centers is really close. They don't have a whole lot in the way of out west, so I think that's part of the reason why, especially some of those Target like exclusives and specifically Target stores have trouble getting them out there as quickly as we see them.
Yeah. It's you know, I'm grateful that we can buy them and have them, but it's hard when you see everyone getting them way before you, and then by the time I get them, everybody's already in kind of past their stage of geeking out on it, and now they're geeking out on the new figure that I'm waiting 2 months. You know what I mean? So it's like I just want to be happy with everybody at the same time. That's why I was so excited to get the Iron Monger yesterday. Let me show you guys.
Oh yeah, he's so
dude. It just like it. Yeah, it showed up. And how cool is this thing, man? It's heavy. It scales massive too.
Yeah, cool.
I'm blown away by this thing. If you guys, anyone watching, if you haven't yet, check out my versus review video. I'm comparing him to that one.
Yep,
that's the one. Now, what's the official title for that one?
So this is what do you mean?
Like that's not like a toy. Like what like these are Marvel Legends, right? Is that a Marvel Legend?
Yeah. So this was kind of a weird era. I noticed somebody in the comments on your video mentioned it's not a Toy Biz.
I assumed it was a Toy Biz just because of how it looked.
And because it's early. So when Hasbro when Hasbro first got the license, I don't know if they stole or they acquired the a lot of the similarities, right? So a lot of the techniques that they had. Some of the posability and their articulations that Toy Biz had developed, since 2001, since they've been doing it. Hasbro grabbed that up and they were mimicking some of that with their first initial figure. So it's not officially a Marvel Legends, but I mean, there's a lot of collectors that consider it because it's a movie. It's one of the first. It's actually the first MCU Hasbro figure like this. But they had dropped the Marvel Legends line pretty close to around this, shortly after this time frame, like 2008. That video that I posted a while ago with Forge and Wolverine, that was like one of the last ones that they did, and then they stopped doing it, and they started doing those 3 3/4, 4-inch, whatever they called the Marvel Universe, and then they jumped back into the Marvel Legends again, like 2011.
You should do a video on that, explaining that. And that, like, honestly, like I got that figure as part of an eBay lot win, and when I got it, I'm like, oh cool, it's just a Toy Biz Ironmonger, and I was happy as heck to have it. I thought it was a really cool figure, but I had no idea it was all that. Like it's even cooler now that I know that. But what really blew me away is because that figure, like, it scaled nicely, but it wasn't that big. But when I put them next to each other, and the iron, the other one is like up to here on it. You know what I mean?
Massive.
They scaled this perfectly. It's impressive, and it's heavy. I mean, it's like it is a serious piece. Like you could bludgeon somebody with this. That's that's how big it is. Oh, sorry, I kept your big screen. I apologize.
Sorry.
So let me see. We got a couple good comments. Some other people. I want to say hi. Left Coast, what up, man? Very cool. Doom's still here. Autobot Trash Talker. I love it. That's a cool name.
Yeah, it is.
I've been to Scottsdale many, many times. Dude, I think Josh and I live maybe an hour from each other, and he just must have like the better side of targets. Like I don't know, man, because I mine literally the only figure I've seen in a Target for about
Of
3
course.
to 3.5 weeks was Katie for $6 for Legends or Black Series.
Wow. Well, Target's reset this week. They're the toy aisle or toy department, and I checked out 2 stores, and both of them had this wave, the new wave of the DC, the new He-Man stuff, Ghostbusters, GI Joe stuff. I mean, they had all kinds of stuff. And
Those little
the girl at the
9.99
one
GI
store
Joes.
told me they had been holding it for this week.
Huh. Well, hopefully, yeah, we all start seeing some stuff, man. Because it's fun when you go to a store and you can find a figure. You know,
Totally.
it's just kind of a cool thing. Cap says he wasn't going to get the Monger. We sold him. Good, man. You'll be glad you got it.
Bad influences.
Very, very. Yeah, dude, all of us are bad influences on each other. All right. So why we're here tonight is I thought this would just be a fun, obviously we probably should have started the stream with explanation for it instead of what we did, but we're here. So really the whole point of this was just to get on here and unbox the entire Ursa Major Wave all at once. And like Josh's dad says, it's more fun with friends. So I thought this would be cool to just share this with everybody and live unbox them. And if you guys got any offerings to the toy gods, I'm all for it. So we'll share it. But for everyone playing at home, the Ursa. Let me make this big. I'll put myself up there. All right, the Ursa Major Wave consists of the Modular Iron Man. Very cool mold. The Vault Guardsman, who actually was just in a recent comic I was reading. Now I'm going to bring a better light around to give this a little more light.
I forgot how big that display was.
And we got Stealth Iron Man. Very cool. This is actually like a really cool wave. I've been excited for it. And then I'm going to go straight into my 90s X-Men collection, Dark Star. And then, man, this is another cool Iron Man figure.
So AJ and I were talking. I mean, it seems like that one is leaning towards the peg warmer right now. I think it's cool looking, but I think maybe because we just got that AI one.
So close to each other.
Yeah.
I agree. And then Ironheart, Riri Williams, which I saw Sean Solo's review, and everybody seems to be raving about her. So I'm pretty excited for that. And then Ultron, which was the first figure I got about a month ago. And then the rest of this wave just finally showed up. So why don't maybe we'll just go in order and start with number 1 first. And I will grab, where is Ultron? Grab him from over here.
You had him hidden? He wasn't the guest of honor?
No, well, because I built a villains wave, and then I got all these new villains. So I have all the new villains like sitting somewhere. Hey, look who's here! Sean Solo's here.
John. And now the party started.
What's up, buddy? Hey, I sent you the link, man. Hop on in if you want. All right, so since I've already opened Ultron, why don't we just start with him? I think this is going to end up being one of the best figures of the year. When we really get down to it, yeah, it's pretty plain, but when you look at the head sculpt and then the effects coming out of the mouth, it's really comic accurate, man. It's one of the cooler figures I've seen in a long time. So it's plain, but it's really well executed.
Did you ever see this one?
No, let's see it.
Iron Man 3's Ultron.
Oh no, that's cool. No, is that what kind of figure is that?
This is the Marvel Legends. This was
It's the old package.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's another one of those movie ones. It actually makes the it's the Ironmonger, but it's the comic book Ironmonger. So his Build-A-Figure is this guy.
Yeah.
See it or not, but it's basically, if you take the Crimson Dynamo mold that they used, all right, so it's basically the exact same mold. They just turned that into an Ironmonger.
That's cool.
Or vice versa. This was long before that Black Widow, but they used the same mold.
Check out who's here. We got Salacious, who was invited, said he'd come, and then said it was too late, but he's still up. Check him out. Thanks for hanging out, man. It's good to see you. Sean's here. Tombs. Everyone's saying hello to each other. Let's see. Messiah, what's up, man? Thanks again. The Ultron one's the only one I want. Yeah, it's a must-have for me. All right, man. Let's open the first one and make the first offering to the toy gods for the evening. So I'm pretty excited for Modular Iron Man. I love the hot rod colors. And this is a different sculpt than a lot of the Iron Man sculpts we have. So, because, you know, they'll make a sculpt and they'll repaint the crap out of it, right, over and over. But I don't think I have one with this sculpt yet, looking at my Iron Legion over there. So always like when you get a second head sculpt with an Iron Man figure. So would have liked another Tony Stark, but I like the diamond in the chest, and it's a really like shiny, shimmering, like almost maroon, and then real deep, like dark mustard and gold color.
Yeah, I do like that gold.
Nice. This has like pinless. It's a really cool pinless elbow, and then pinless knee joint, which I really like on an Iron Man figure. I mean, look how cool and seamless that looks. And here too. So this does have two accessories. We got the, I have a lot of Iron Man figures, and I feel like I have the same hands and accessories. You know what I mean? You get the dead palms and then the blast effects. What other kind of accessories could we get for Iron Man other than these same old ones?
I think that one, the Infinity Saga. Did you watch Vern's? I think Vern pointed it out. The one where
that one has
it's got the little rocket thing and I don't even know
that
what
big
to call
blue
it.
Shield, right? It has that big blue shield.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will say I like the blue blasts with the just the armor. I mean, that it does look really cool. So you could actually just have this one like he's hovering. Because I try to think of different ways to use the blast. You have like the knee bent and like he's that'd look really cool. Like something like that. All right, man. 1 for 1. I like him. What do you guys think?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's nice. No Build-A-Figure piece.
No, well, you know what they did is did you ever notice that? Because there's always one in the wave that isn't a Build-A-Figure piece. Yeah. And it's always the one that is going to get bought, right? Because like the Vault Guardsman as a Build-A-Figure piece is purposeful. Because I would not have bought the Vault Guardsman if it didn't have a Build-A-Figure piece, right?
Sure.
So that, I mean, they know what they're doing. All right, man. So far, so good. I'm Ultron. Oh, let's put them together and see what that looks like, man. Let me get it. Let's see if this camera angle will work better. Put them on a platform.
Yeah, and you can always swap out those. If you got more than one Iron Man, you can swap out those blast effects. Whatever color you want.
I like the blue though with this suit. I think that looks super cool.
I think my favorite are the multicolored ones, and I don't remember which Iron Man came with them, but they had it was almost like a white that turned into a yellowish orange at the end of the close blast effect, and they did the same thing from the front to the tip.
Trying to think which one that is. Look at that, man. And the lights too.
That gold,
And
man. I
then-
love that gold.
And then let's give him a friend. I got to get a different stand in a second. But then look at the two of them together. That's pretty sweet, actually. All right, man. So far, I'm digging the wave. 2 for 2, for sure. All right, so let's go. The number 2 figure in the wave is the Vault Guardsman. So it says with armor equipped with repulsor rays, high carbon steel alloy mesh, and radiation shielding, the Vault Guardsman sets his sights on the complete destruction of Iron Man. All right, well, that's cool to know. I really don't know much about this figure.
I didn't know much about the character myself. It's cool. I like his helmet. I like the way they split that down the middle, and you can still see the facial structure.
Hey, Salacious, where's Bob? Is he asleep or can he come on? Sean's calling third floor an imposter. All right. Figure number 2, the Vault Guardsman. Ooh, he's heavy. Wow. All right, and then we got Ursa Major's left arm. So he comes with 2 fists and then 1 gun. I think that's the same gun Spy Master had.
Sure looks like it, don't it?
Yeah, Spy Master gun. Yeah, it is the exact same gun.
Of course they did.
Yeah, well, this is, to me, this is like the generic muscle body repaint, right? I mean, that's why this had part of the Build-A-Figure in it.
Well, you called it earlier. Yeah.
But dude, I will say, it's a cool figure.
That helmet, right?
Yeah, man, and the sheen on it is really neat. I mean, check that out, and it's just a 2-tone green, but it's pretty slick. So this is one of those that like you'll just kind of wedge somewhere in a display, and it'll like break up all the colors and monotony. And again, I don't know much about this dude, but now that I know he's an Iron Man figure, I can have him maybe pitting off against Iron Man somewhere. I've got like 12 of them now, I think.
I do like his color.
So I think they've got him set up like an anti-hero from what I was reading. So he's like kind of after Iron Man, but he's also a good guy.
Is he? Interesting. All right. And put this back out of that. So do either of you guys have anything you wanted to open? Oh, I haven't opened that yet. I'd love to see those figures. That would be cool.
It was on clearance at Best Buy.
It's on clearance?
No way.
They had free ship to store. And
how much was it? What's up, Bugs Bunny?
30.
That's a great buy for that. I got mine on sale from Amazon, and remember when Amazon had that sale?
Right.
Yeah, that I got mine for there too. I just haven't been able to open it yet.
I had just wanted a Bucky,
yeah.
And so I was looking for him, and then I saw this, and I was like, well, dang, you can get the 2-pack for cheaper than just Bucky by himself. So
that is, I think, my favorite Winter Soldier arm. The one in the 2-pack right there.
It's pretty good, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a stand for.
That's the Wakanda arm, isn't it?
I think so.
I think that is the Wakanda arm, yeah.
I gotta look at mine. Hold on.
Yeah, because it's sitting in my office, and I've been working out of my office a lot, so every time I'm in there, I'm just staring at that thing, like, wanting to open it. Yeah, I want to say what up, Gino?
Yeah, it's the Wakanda arm. Yeah, it was the White Wolf.
All right.
Who are you waving at? Oh.
What up, buddy? All right.
And Messiah.
Messiah. Such a cool community. Everybody's saying hi to each other. And I love how it keeps growing because I feel like we keep meeting more and more new collector friends, which is awesome. And thank you to everyone for tuning in. So if you're just popping in, we had a couple false starts, but we finally got going. And we are unboxing the Ursa Major Wave. So far we have unboxed the Vault Guardsman, Modular Iron Man with his blue blast effects, and Ultron, which has been unboxed because I got him a month ago. All right, so another Iron Man up next. I'm gonna put these guys back here. Let's see, Sean Solo. Kind of looks like Dr. Fate.
Oh, the helmet, yeah, a little bit.
The armor yeah, dude, Ursa Major. I'm pretty interested to see. We'll do some scale comparison after I build him and see how he scales. But from I forgot whose video I saw. He looks like a big dude. Yeah, it does remind me of a Captain Marvel villain. I agree, Sean. All right, you want to open it, AJ, or you want me to open another one and then you can open it?
Yeah, go for it, man.
All right. Yeah, dude, it's a slippery slope, man.
It's a rabbit hole. Yeah.
Oh man, tell us, what'd you get, Dino? All right, so next up, I'm pretty excited for Stealth Iron Man. And I do dig the red. Again, I wish we could get something unique, but I do dig the red repulsor blast with that dark blue. All right, I'm gonna pop this open.
That one is actually a reboot too.
Oh yeah, what is it?
Give me a second, I'll show you. I'll go get it.
All right, cool. All right, while you're doing that, let's open this one up. It's really cool. I've never just unboxed a whole wave like this, and especially never done it with others. So thank you everybody for hanging out, and thank you a ton to AJ and Dan. All right.
Let's see who did it better, Hasbro or Hasbro.
Oh man, that's got a real neat sheen to it. This figure feels really light too. That's interesting. All right, I'm totally using the repulsor. Oh, all right, wait a minute. I want to see the Tony Stark first too. All right, let's start there. We'll work our way out, and then we got Ursa Majors. Man, that's gonna be a big bear. Holy cow!
Oh, those are in some intimidating claws.
All right, now check this one out, man. Oh, dude, I'm really digging the red highlights under the blue helmet.
That gloss is crazy.
It has such a neat shimmer to it. Look at that.
Yeah, I like that one.
I mean, and think about it, man. This mold, I think this might be the 4th or 5th one of this mold, right? Because we had Iron Man 2020. There was hologram Iron Man as this mold. God, I mean, right? So there's plenty. But I mean, I keep getting them, one, because I wanted to build a figure, but two, because this is going to look incredible in an Iron Legion, man. I can't wait. I'm going to have to redo my entire Iron Legion display. I want to see this face.
It's pretty much the same thing. It's just a little bigger.
All right, here, I'm going to put you big screen. I want to see it.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's pretty. I mean, you can tell the body's thicker and the legs are different, but I mean, even it's got the Tony Stark face. Sorry about my glare.
Wow.
He's got the really comic book face there.
Yeah, I like that with that. I love the way that looks.
The
That's
little
so cool.
coif on his on his hair. But yeah, he came with Sharon Carter, so that was a good deal.
Awesome. Look at that, Dino with that tease. Come on. All right,
you gotta watch the video, man.
All right, now let's check out that face.
The head.
I'm digging that a lot.
And that's a different sculpt too, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen that one yet.
No. I'm really, really wow. All right, so he is not getting, man, and shoot, I really like, all right, so I'm taking someone else's helmet off because I just like that helmet too much. But this is definitely going on one of my Iron Man figures in the Iron Legion. I just got to pick which one. I mean, that does look so cool, though, the stealth with his head like that, but just that helmet is too cool. Look at that.
That is, though. That's the same. Yeah, that's the same mold as the AI one, too, isn't it?
Yeah, yep. So they have gotten a lot of use.
Yeah, they did.
This mold. I'm gonna pop out. So you have these. So they're nice red that goes with the red in his helmet.
Is that one multicolored too?
Which one?
That one, the blast effect. Is that
No,
what
this
you
is.
just had out?
No, it's like a real it's like a pink with some orange in it.
Oh, okay.
It's very bright.
Yeah, it's not.
So
Yeah, it's not. It's not distinctly multicolored.
no, not at all. So that's the thing. Like with him, see now you got to decide because I do appreciate the repulsor effects, but
Right.
then every single figures just has repulsor effects. So, but I'm really digging the head sculpt with the body, but I just like this helmet so much. Maybe I can have him hold it. Yeah, I'll try that where he's holding the helmet. No, it's just not going to have the same. I mean, that's cool, but it's not going to have the same effect. All right, but this head is definitely going on an Iron Man figure for sure.
It's actually, that'd be a pretty good generic head too. Vern would probably have a heyday with that, swapping it out with somebody.
You know it. All right, you ready, AJ? I'll turn it over to you for a second. There you go. Wow, Cap looks cool.
I can't really talk because I'm sick. But,
oh man.
But,
we'll talk for you.
I think the Disney Plus one is a little bit nicer than this one. It still looks pretty good.
Oh yeah, that Disney Plus wave one had all the detail from the Wakanda armor in it.
Yep.
And you could see through his goggles on the Disney Plus one.
And you could see through goggles. Yep.
Yeah.
And that was the second Falcon, I think, that they did. The first one was from the Winter Soldier line that came with it was a Shield. It was a Shield Build-A-Figure.
I don't know how this all fits together, so give me a sec.
Well, at least that one came with the wings.
Yeah, exactly.
What? No Build-A-Wing?
Yeah, I gotta say that was a bummer. Oh yeah, I totally forgot to smell this Iron Man. Sorry, AJ. That's actually that does have an interesting smell to it. All right, wait. Let's smell the Build-A-Figure pieces. Yeah, it actually has a slightly different smell.
Oh yeah, there you go.
That looks really cool, man.
They don't move at all like the other one. They're just solid.
But they came with the figure, like that's fine. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, that's pretty cool. He came with his other little piece. I'm not sure what this is.
Is that Red Wing, maybe?
Possibly.
Yeah, I think that's Red Wing.
I don't know if it hooks on somewhere. I don't see a place for it. Oh, well, actually, I take that back.
Yeah, it should go on
there.
It should go in the back.
Yeah, I just still have not brought myself to open that yet, but I really want to.
Okay, so yeah, it has a place. Doesn't seem like it stays in too good, but
yeah, you know what? They must have used the exact mold then for the the one that they used for the Winter Soldier wave because it did the same thing to me.
It fell off.
Yep.
Let me mute this for a second.
All right.
I want to see that Winter Soldier arm and outfit. And he's got that huge black rifle too, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, there's that long.
Yeah, that thing is massive. Yeah.
How much for the gun?
Right.
Look at
Not
that.
to
Holy
say.
cow.
Yeah, I don't. Did he use this?
Yeah, in the Infinity War. Remember Rocket said, "How much for the gun?"
This is what he was using at that
I think
scene.
I think it was. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Oh, and he also comes with like the M16 kind of thing.
That's nice.
So yeah, this is a photoreal face.
That arm is
Pretty cool
fantastic.
looking
Mhm.
arm.
Love that
Yeah.
arm.
The only
his hair's
complaint
looking-
I have about this one, I wish his hair was actually longer because I think it was longer in the movie.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
But other than that, I mean, yeah, that's a nice figure.
That's a great, man. I want to open mine, but I also don't.
Look, it's got a little bit of a beard shadow there.
Yeah, that's cool, man. 5
Yeah,
o'clock
they did.
shadow.
Great job. Now you got me wondering, was it longer? Was it longer in Infinity War?
I think it was.
So,
Was it?
Yeah, he was the White Wolf. Yeah, I think it was because he was in the hut. It was pretty long. Yeah.
Oh.
But did he cut it for the final battle? Because that was part of his hero's journey.
right.
Was cutting his hair back. So
yeah,
Geek Strong,
that
I
was-
love Geek Strong. He gives a tease, but then he pays off a little.
I was
I'm
looking
interested in the
for
Smokey and the Bandit, buddy. I want to
just
see
a
that.
Oh,
Civil
heck.
War one.
Yes, we need to see this Smokey and the Bandit.
All right, I'm itching. Look at that. Can he hold it with 2 hands?
I don't know. The stock seems kind of long.
It's a big rifle.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, I don't think you can get him like looking down the sights or anything. I think it's too big for all that. Yeah, I don't think so. Mm-mm.
No.
You probably have to have him hold it up or just holding it down or something because
Right.
no one's gonna hold something like that like one-handed.
Right.
Unless I guess he could hold it in his left hand, right? Because of how strong the vibranium arm would be.
You would think, but the left hand is smaller. The grip
It won't
is.
fit.
The left hand is made for the M16. So
I'm gonna be honest. Like the figure I've been most excited about of this whole wave has been Dark Star.
Dark Star.
Yeah, and it's mainly because she was in a handful of 90s X-Men episodes, and it's going to look so cool. I just love filling out the story in the display, and then obviously, another Ursa major piece there. But I've been really excited to add her to the collection. Party foul. All right.
I hadn't opened her yet, but I was really excited about her. Too.
Whoa! Whoa! It flew out the back.
Flop.
Yeah, and then that's a really cool painting of her. All right, and now, so she does. I'm kind of bummed that she just has hands. I feel like she should have some kind of effect, but she is actually really cool though.
She's got yellow eyes.
Yeah, she does have yellow eyes. Won't focus. I don't know why it won't focus on me. Maybe if you could try it here. That focuses better. There you go. You can see the yellow eyes on that one.
Oh yeah, you can see it there. Yeah.
She's got a great face, and I love the way her hair lays.
Yeah.
I think it's just really cool. Again, just like a plain female, figure that we have, 50 of these, but
The same token
Exactly.
female hands that are doing this
Yep.
number.
Yep. Well, I call these like magic hands. but I mean, again, man, she's additive to the '90s X-Men story, and so that's 100% why I had to have her.
Oh yeah.
So, and it's a cool figure, it's super cool. And then obviously, if you have Ursa Major, you gotta have Darkstar. So, holy cow, man, look at this! Oh wow, it just all fell apart. Look at the size of that. Let's see. It's got an interesting smell to it. And look, it's got all these pieces in the back, too.
Oh, you got to build the body.
Yeah, man.
Oh.
All right, and then Darkstar comes with...
That way it popped out?
Let me see. Darkstar comes with 2 grip fists and then 2 fists. Thank you, but I don't know. Like, I don't know what that
right?
does.
Yeah, what's she supposed to be holding? You didn't give me anything.
Yeah, you didn't give her anything for her to hold. Exactly.
And
yeah, would I rather have something? You know what I mean? Some kind of effect. That's weird. I'm gonna leave her with like the magic hands. Yeah, I'm gonna leave her with those. All right, I would set them back up, but these are all keep falling because I keep knocking everything over. So I'm just gonna leave them like that. All right. So next up is hologram Iron Man. Good grief. Just a volcano. Look, dude. I'm pretty excited about this one. This is an MCU body though, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it is.
yeah, it looks like it, doesn't it?
Yeah. So this is a pretty good comic run where he died and then was an AI, and I found it pretty interesting and entertaining. It's pretty crazy.
You should be able to get that Thanos Iron Man Target online.
That wow. Okay.
That Ursa Major head though.
And then again, just more repulsor effects. It's like, come on, guys.
At least they changed up the color. It looks like a darker blue than the other one.
It is a darker blue. It'll look cool with the hologram. And then it also comes with 2 fists.
You like the fists.
So, I mean, I like having them. It's good. It's good for pictures if you want to do punches. I like that Iron Man in the background. So let's check out hologram Iron Man.
He's got it.
He's pretty unique. I'm again, 3 Iron Man figures in one wave, but to me, this is a must-own. It's such a unique Iron Man figure. It's definitely an MCU body. I wish I knew which mark this is, but I mean, I appreciate it. You got full hinge and 360-degree movement at the torso. That's tight in the shoulder. So you got probably hindered by the armor piece here.
Plating, yeah.
Yeah. That helmet is pretty sweet. And check out how translucent that is.
That's pretty nice. Man, they really... Yeah, I think I want to say it's maybe like the one from Avengers.
I was thinking he would look really good with some lights on him.
Yeah.
Age of Ultron is what it looks like.
Yeah,
very Tron, yes. Very Tron looking.
Let's see what he looks like. Just some red. To get like a big spotlight on him, he'd look pretty cool. Yeah, man, I'm pretty impressed. I want to see how the repulsor effects look. I do appreciate these are better wrists than we get on the normal Iron Man body, but they don't hinge. You'll see in a second. They both hinge up and down, but not. Does this one hinge side to side? No, this one hinges up and down, but it's limited. So this is interesting, right? You have an Iron Man figure, and you have to put so I guess you can have him facing forward, but if you look at the wrist, that's as high as they'll hinge up. Where that other one comes all the way out like that.
Right.
So you really have to angle his arms. I mean, it's not terrible, but I do like that these are darker than the hologram. And I think with all the lighting, really makes that like translucent blue stand out. It's a really cool figure. I mean, look, 3, 1. Oh, the other one's on the floor. Get him later.
Just
But each one of them is
chuck this
different,
guy.
and I'm glad to have each one of them. Have you guys gotten the hologram Iron Man yet?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna keep those hands in there instead of the fists. Ooh, you haven't opened it yet, though, have you?
No.
Oh,
You're waiting for that special time.
special occasion.
Yeah, the only one I have opened is the Ironheart.
So she will be my last one, and I'm really excited. I've heard just rave reviews over
quick.
her.
You
Okay,
can't get it
big.
in both.
Oh yeah, you got it.
You got it.
You can't get it like into his shoulder though.
That's not
still
that's pretty
right.
good though.
Yeah,
that's pretty good for how big it is.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if I can keep these up. I'm going to say so far that even the Vault Guardsman, again, not one I would have bought if I didn't need the Build-A-Figure, but I would say so far, top to bottom, I'm pretty happy with this wave. All right, so even though we already had Ultron out, and we get Ursa Major's big arm.
The Left Coat Graphics
good.
was asking, are you talking about the AI one?
Looks like dishwasher gloves. Oh, Dandy's back.
Sorry.
Hey.
I was trying to back. I was trying to read his question there.
The Tony Iron, yeah. I think that's a must own. Mine, I have it pre-ordered, but I already have both those figures, so I'm gonna keep those in box. But I love the way the Infinity Wars box set looks. I think they're really cool. I saw that
at Target this morning.
Oh, did you get it? Or you passed on it?
Yeah, no, $62.99.
Yeah, I'm not digging like the Iron Monger set was $69.
But he's huge.
He is, but I think it's like $10 too much. Like in all fairness, like I think like 10, maybe even 15 too much, right? Like they really, I mean, because it went from like 2-packs being 35 to 40 to now they're like 70.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And same with the Iron Man and Thanos. $50, I think. While I still think that's a little high, if you look at all the accessories they come with, okay, I can understand, but
yeah,
$3.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're like about 10 to 15 too high.
Right.
Yeah, they just had a massive, price jump.
Yeah. Well,
put the AI Tony head on him on hologram Iron Man. All right, I'll do that in a second. Yeah, it does have a Tron vibe to it. Good call. Let's see. The blue Stark head matches colors. I will grab it. I think the blue Stark head is it has like a little bit more teal to it.
So it's a lighter blue, isn't it?
I didn't even think to rank them. I was just kind of opening them up, but we can tier them and see which ones we like. What's up, Brandon? Thanks for coming by, man. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Let's see.
Sure.
Sean's funny. All right, so let me grab. That's a good request. I do want to see. Yeah, it's going to be a lighter blue. I don't know if the camera is going to be able to appreciate the difference during a live stream, but we will. Vern, if you're watching, this is for you, buddy. All right. What a cool idea. That looks neat. Hang on. Ooh, that doesn't want to see. Man, it doesn't fit well on there, but let me make you. Let's go to this and Let's see which way. So
Oh.
you could see, actually, you could see that it is a different color.
It's not darker though. I thought it was going to be darker. It's actually
No,
lighter.
it's a lighter.
Yeah.
It looks cool though. I kind of like that it's a different color because it's almost like the hologram differentiating itself
Yes.
from the armor. So I actually dig that, and that looks really cool. But the head barely fits on it. That's a large peg. That's weird. That's a cool. See, there's a lot of fun things you can do with all these Iron Man figures. Let you have it. Here is the hologram Iron Man, which is the same body as the stealth Iron Man.
Yeah. In the 2020.
Yep, and the 2020, and I think there's even a couple more. But again, that's why I said I was pretty excited about Modular Iron Man because it's a total new sculpt. I don't have that.
The unique mold. Dude, I'm gonna have to catch Riri on the replay, man. I gotta get going.
No, dude, I'm so proud of you for being up this late. You did it,
Easy.
man. We're proud of you, man. Thanks for hanging out with me.
Yeah,
Thanks
man,
for the
what time do you
invite.
go to work?
What's that?
So what time do you go to work?
I get up at about 5:30. Well, it's 11 o'clock my time. I get up at 5:30 my time.
Yeah, that's a good 6.5,
I'm
man.
East Coast, so I'm
Yeah.
same time.
All right, see you guys.
All right,
See you,
sleep well, man. Thanks for hanging out, dude. That's awesome. He stayed up late, man. He did it tonight. All right, we're gonna bang this out real quick here with Riri Ironheart. He's got quite a few accessories. Holy cow. Last Ursa major piece. We have two more of the repulsor effects, but they're different. They're smaller at the hub. Yeah. But I think that's because we get these smoke effects, which I've seen look really cool. Oh man, what a great head sculpt too! Wow.
Yeah, the head sculpt is great.
And then these must be, yeah, these are the repulsor hands, so definitely want those. All right, let's check out Riri.
Those. They don't move.
All right, first of all, let's check out Ironheart. All right, I see why everyone likes this. Super cool. Like the blue arc reactor, helmet's well done. Man, like detail on the neck. And then she is double jointed pinless. Look at that.
Yeah, it'll almost lay flat.
Wow. And then knee is double jointed, and then nice flat foot. Wow, what a really cool, well-made figure. So she comes out of the box with a 2 fists, but let's put in the repulsor ones here, and then check out her head sculpt. So you're saying these don't hinge, huh? No, they don't.
No,
that's just like the Iron Man ones. They don't hinge. I
was trying to, move it, and it almost broke. Then I realized, wow, it doesn't bend.
So I do like the shape of these repulsors. Actually, really, because they're not so sprawled out, the way they fit into her hand, it actually looks more like it's emanating from the hand than the other ones. I think it's actually a better effect. And then these just must go around it.
Yeah. Well, you kind of have to put the
on
her arm first.
I see it.
Or her leg.
Yeah. Okay, dude. Check. Let me see which one. We'll try here. There you go. I love the smoke curling around him. And the blue repulsor effects are sweet.
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying. Iron Man deserves something more than just the normal repulsor effect. But like, look at the way they emanate from her hand. It actually looks like it's really coming out of her hand. Where, these type of repulsor effects, you see how it just is like a splash at the end of it.
Right.
Whereas that's a bulb. And I wish they would switch to that maybe. I think that actually is a better looking effect. All right, man. They knocked Ironheart out of the park here, I think. It's pretty cool. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I love her. And she has bicep swivels. You know, not many female Marvel Legends have that.
Oh, I totally missed that. She does.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Usually they don't, because usually they have just Darkstar's body.
Yep.
What an upgrade. You know, hopefully they make more female bodies like this. Obviously, just, you know, take off the armor parts. But, I mean, why not make your female bodies like that across the board?
No, that's a great,
right.
great figure.
I do want to check out her head sculpt because it looks pretty impressive.
Yeah, I got lucky. And the one I have, the eyes are straight and the lipstick looks good.
I do not have Vern's head popping skills. I always feel like I'm going to break it, so I worry. I feel like the head shows better on this camera, so I'm just going to switch it out. Move her arms down. That's an impressive head sculpt.
Yeah. Yeah, they did a great job.
I mean, they really knocked it out of the park. Are you going to pose her with or without helmet? What do you think?
Right now I have her without, just to show off that head sculpt.
Yeah, that's funny. I like the helmet though.
The helmet is
awesome. Is really, I mean, that's a tough call. Well, the fun thing is you can rotate, right? Sometimes you have one, sometimes you have the other.
Exactly.
I'm pretty impressed. I mean, you could always put her head on. Wonder. No, that wouldn't work. Or you could have her head and then have her holding the helmet. But A+ on the blast effects with the smoke too.
Yep.
I mean, real. Again, I like the bulbs on that better. I think that really elevates it. All right, so let's see if I can get everyone just kind of stand up because I keep knocking everyone over. But top to bottom, I would say this. You know, the Guardsman I only have because of the Build-A-Figure piece, but I like the figure now that I have it. But that's something where, like, I would have been okay if I got that for $10. You know what I mean? Right. And it was just, you know, not. But again, I didn't want to risk not getting all of Ursa Major.
Yeah.
Ultron is like a top tier contender. And the hologram Iron Man is a top figure, and then Stealth Iron Man with the Tony head again is a must own, and Modular Iron Man for me is a must own because it's a different body sculpt. Right. And then Riri, I think, is so unique for an Iron Legion figure. And then you have the smoke effects and the awesome, you know, beautiful face sculpt there. And then Darkstar was an instant buy because she was in the 90s X-Men, and I want, you know, every figure for every character that was ever on that show because I want to have like this big, massive display. So really, it's a must-own wave except for Vault Guardsman, I think.
Yeah, I agree.
I know. What do you guys think who are watching? Do you think Guardsman's a must-own, or do you think any of these others are not must-own figures? Again, I love having all these different Iron Man figures, and I love having a big Iron Legion. But let's get some new effects. You know, just something interesting and different.
Right.
All right, should we build Ursa Major and then off to Never Neverland?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. All right, so do you put all? I'm guessing we put this on. Yeah. If there's a piece here, so that'll looks like.
What is that piece?
I think it goes on the back. Oh yeah, it just makes his back bigger.
Oh.
So you have that, and then I think it goes down. Nope. Must go like that. All right, I'm gonna get the arms in first, then we'll figure that out. Or let's do the legs. So right leg. Man, get in there. There we go. Oh. I'm gonna get Modoc'd here. There we go. All right, let's get in the other leg. It's a good workout. There it is. And this is gonna be a big figure.
Yeah.
Holy cow. All right. Got the arms. Wow. Other arm. Holy cow, dude. He's super cool. All right. And then this has to go. I mean, that has to be the opening there. I see. Okay. So this, you got to match this in there. So there's a peg here, and then there's a hole here. And of course, I don't really want to work together. And then that should snap onto there. All right. I think we got it. And now for the head. Oh, yeah, dude. Check him out.
Yeah, that is super cool.
Holy cow. So this is just your big, right? Huge Build-A-Figure body. Nice rotation at the torso. This one, actually, the legs are different. You got a single pin knee joint on them.
Huh.
And then a huge paw. Look at that paw.
Wow.
Yeah, dude. I mean, big arms. And then look at these claws.
Yeah, that's sweet.
And here, let's see him. This piece I'm gonna have to figure out. It does not want to go on there nicely. So let's get him balanced for a second. Come on. And pretty cool, huh?
Oh,
I like it.
Yeah, so he's pretty big.
Boop. Yeah. All right. And then real quick scale, and then I'll say goodnight to everyone. So first of all, thank you to Dan for staying up super late for him. He is an early bird, whereas whereas we're night owls. And then huge thanks to AJ, who's not feeling 100%, but still showed up and hung out, man. So I really appreciate hanging out with you. And then thanks to everyone in chat and everyone else who's hanging out. This was just cool to open this with you guys instead of doing it by myself and share the happiness it brought with this wave. So thank you.
For sure.
All right, let's see next to Ironmonger. Ironmonger is bigger.
Oh wow. Huh.
I mean, he is bigger by a good amount.
What was the other one you just did? The white snow monster looking thing. Zenmu?
Yep, I'm gonna get him in 1 second. Thing just went weird on me. So weird. There it is. Okay, sorry. Yep. All I wanted to do was this, and then I hit the wrong button. I see. Yeah. Yeah, so Zemnu. I think it's Zemnu or Zemnu. I kept struggling to pronounce, but yeah, I mean he's a whole section taller than him. And then let me get him. Man. If I get Venom, I'm gonna knock everything over. But then here is Zemnu, Zemnu. He's actually taller than Ursa Major.
Wow. I didn't expect that.
I didn't either. I was expecting Ursa Major to be taller than him.
Yeah, totally.
I mean, this is a stealthy, cool Build-A-Figure for sure. But, again, this is for my 90s X-Men, so I'm extra happy to have this one. But, wow, I did not think he was going to be bigger than him. That's interesting.
Huh. I didn't expect that either.
Yeah, man.
I thought if anything, they'd be the same size.
Yeah. Well, look, man, look what we did. We just created a whole. We just learned something new. Proud of us. All right, I think we hit an hour, a little over an hour. It's 11 o'clock. Thank you again to everyone who's hung out and watched, and thank you again to AJ, man. Hope you feel better, buddy. And let me know what you guys think of this wave and what are your favorite figures from it. And we'll see you on Twitter and YouTube. Thanks again, everybody.
See y'all.